This is who I choose to be. Hey, this is Ace the Real IntellectualRadio.com. Another perspective. Oh, we got a whole lot to talk about for this 60 minutes. You feel me? I want to talk about the R. Kelly case, the Millette case, and all these corrupt people that's in Chicagoland. And also, we're going to talk about these Catholic priests and how they differ, and people that don't have a title behind their name and they common folk, celebrities. We're gonna talk about all that because it all plays a whole big role in on today. All right, first up, let's talk about the Millette case. Get that out the way, so you know that they charged him with false allegations against two Nigerians. I have a question mark on that. I'm gonna put that to the side because I feel like it was a setup. I think they set him up. They was trying to extort him. It was a drug relationship, three-way deal. He's gay. I don't have no problems with gay folk. I said this a long time ago. I have family members, my kid, one of my daughters, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's their preference. I love them. They know I'm daddy, whatever the case. But when it come down to this Millette case, I got mixed emotions. If the man did lie, he lied for a reason, and he's reaching out. It shouldn't be prison time or try to discard his credibility or his career. Evidently, is something going on with him. That's just a sidebar on what I was thinking about. But these two Nigerian guys, and one thing I can tell you, I have encountered Nigerians in my workplace, um, in the streets. Not some, not all. Let me make this clear. You got some vindictive Nigerian guys that come over here to America, or they was born and raised, and they feel that they're higher than the American black man. You know what I'm saying? And they thumb their nose at us. But here it is, you trying to get the American dream. So you need to fall back and understand we are still one, and you still black, and stop telling and tricking on people when it come down to race and trying to solidify your job, or or any higher position or anything. Stop going against your own people because we don't have the accent. That don't mean that we don't have the bloodline. I see you early where you already know. At the end of the day, these guys tried to extort him. They jumped him because you don't see tied to him besides $3,500 check that state that he paid that man to train him in the gym. The guy is a fitness trainer, you know what I'm saying? And they thought he was weak, and they thought they could manipulate him, rob him, and you know, transparency is something else. Now the TV show is threatening to not put him on for the last two seasons of Empire. They looking at him with a different eye, and people are getting scared because Empire is a powerful um show, especially in the black community, when it's showcasing art, music, rap, the credibility of Taraji and the other cast members. I feel that y'all should lay off of Millette, lay off of them, because you can look at it two ways. Everybody got their opinion of that man. Stop dogging him on social media, because at the end of the day, he is a brother, regardless of his preference. So, y'all say a prayer for that brother and hope for the best, because I'm really rooting for him to blow this case out of the water with the evidence that they put in front of him, saying that he got $3,500. He gave them $3,500 to pull this stunt off. But at the same time, the FBI is actually investigating the letter. Now, y'all got all these forensic files and all this extra stuff that's going on. You mean to tell me y'all can't identify who sent that letter by the technology that y'all have, the fibers that's on um the glue who licked it? Y'all can find Y and O chromosomes on everything else. Y'all handle that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all trying to link him with the letter. See, that's all this hoopla on the media, and you're blowing it out of the water. You know, people stepped up for the man. Now they recanting. They shouldn't have said anything. You know, that's a sucker free move right there. You know what I'm saying? If y'all stay with that man until otherwise, you know, um, stop demonizing him, talking about he makes the gay community look bad. What about a lot of these little young brothers and sisters that's gay that's out here representing themselves falsely? You got to look at that. So don't try to put him on a hierarchy or a pedestal because he's a star. He's still human. He's still African American, and he's still gay. At the end of the day, because he read a script, that don't mean he got a personal life. That don't mean that he owes society anything, because what he got is a blessing by having that role. So y'all give him a break on that. So we ain't gonna talk about that. How you doing, my daughter? I see you, Miss Carmen Wright. That's my baby, and my sister. You know what I'm saying, Miss Helen. I see y'all. Thank you for chiming in. I don't care about your preference. I don't care how you live your lifestyle. At the end of the day, you're human. God loves you. And whatever's going on in your life, it's between you and God. So, I'm praying for that brother. And I hope that brother come out unscathed. If you ever want to come on my show, come on. IntellectualRadio.com, another perspective. I would love for you to come and really have a heart to heart to your people. You know what I'm saying? Outside the media, outside all these cameras, outside all these people saying that they your friends and they not your friends, you know, you can come on the show and I'll make sure you get home safely, whatever the case may be. All right, we done with the Millette. Let's talk about your boy Kale, the Pied Piper. Now, you see that he's still locked up. He can't make $100,000 bond. I think he'll get it. The banks was closed when the banks closed early on Fridays and Saturdays. So, he can't wire no money until tomorrow morning. Let's see about tomorrow, see if he can make the 100,000. I mean, he got enough royalties to do whatever because they're still playing his music on iTunes and everything else. He's still getting royalties, you know. Um, I'm not, like I said last week, I'm not condoning if this man did it, but I don't believe in the justice system because they trying to hit him with double jeopardy. Everybody know it was only one tape, and they just resurfaced the same tape. The young girl, if she was 14, whatever the case may be, they acting, role playing. You never know if that girl was 17 or 18, regardless of the fact. If it was my child and she had a gift of singing, first and foremost, I'm not going to sell my child to the industry. If anything, I'm going to be the father manager, and I'm going to watch every move she make. Wherever she go, I'm there. I'm like a shadow. Now, what I am ticked off about, because now you got two guys that's been with him almost 20 years. And once he stopped paying you, now y'all want to flip on him. What type of friend are you? Y'all want to hold this tape for so many years to see if y'all gonna get paid. I think the prosecutor paid all of y'all, because I feel like this: if y'all was indulging in sexual acts with R. Kelly of age, and y'all had a threesome, foursome, I don't care, y'all freaky deaky anyway. We grown. We come out, we do things, grown folks do. But at the end of the day, um, I feel if y'all gonna charge R. Kelly, charge the people that was involved, because he didn't hold a gun towards your head. The game is to be sold, not told. If you let him hypnotize you with the words, then you stupid. Because you're supposed to have one thing if you ain't got nothing else, and that's common sense. If it look like a rat, smell like a rat, walk like a rat, eat like a rat, hide like a rat, what it is. So don't sit here and try to play the victim when y'all was engaging in them acts too. Once he was giving y'all them 2, 3,000, 5,000 a pop to go to Macy's and Nordstrom's and all them high price stores to get the red bottoms and the silky dresses. Now, when he cuts you off, now y'all get mad because y'all was in love. The game. If y'all set up here, what y'all think the Pied Piper did when you know the myth of the Pied Piper? He played the flute and had even the bad guys dancing. Had the rats and the roaches and everybody in the neighborhood dancing. That was he hypnotized you. Don't get mad because he got magic and he got you. You supposed to be strong enough. You supposed to be an adult enough not to indulge in that. I'm not, I'm again, I'm not condoning what he did, if he did it, but the people that was involved with it, y'all need to be charged too. And the two guys that was following him and trying to investigate him, them two white guys that's journalists. Let's start talking. Let's do an investigation on y'all, cause one of y'all look a little fruity yourself, and y'all mad because y'all couldn't get a cover letter or a cover shoot with the man, and y'all want to throw this stuff at it. See, it's hidden truths in everything. Maybe the girl was young. All of a sudden, now it's 13. From 13 to 17. Now, I grew up with kills from Mendel, doing Dunbar moves. One of my close friends used to, old school guy that come from Robert Taylor. I'm not gonna put his name out there because I respect him totally. But he rode with Art Kelly back in the days when he was in his prime. And regardless of how their relationship went on for his a business, that ain't my business. But at the end of the day, if y'all knew this man was doing this, y'all could have dealt with this long time ago. Don't wait until 2019 when this Me Too movement coming along. Yes, sisters need the voice. They voice need to be heard in the Me Too movement, but don't get it twisted because you know what? It's snakes on a plane. A lot of these people that was involved with the Me Too movement got out of it because they started being racist themselves, talking about Islamic. It was one lady preaching, talking about she was Islamic extremist. Hell, we got a president that's extremist. He's a racist. Here it is. He got the nerve to say something about these people, but he did it plain on in y'all face. He's up on the investigation now. If y'all gonna talk about chaos and dealing with these young kids, what about all them priests? Y'all do a big meeting and y'all ostracize them out the church, but they ain't doing no time. What make them better than me? What makes them, because they was a priest, that they can walk scot free without having to be a pedo or be labeled as a pedophile? And they sat up there and told the truth that they was gay anyway. Like I said, your preference is your preference. But don't hide behind a religion and be messing with these little boys and some females. It was more boys than females. And then all of a sudden, some of the priests had kids. That's a no-no in the Catholic Church. You're supposed to be celibate all the way through life. But we human. We have feelings. We have tendencies. We have emotions. That's what God gave us the gift to have. Be free thinkers. But don't sit here and try to condemn R. Kelly when you ain't condemning the people that's supposed to be teaching you about God and how to go God's way. It ain't God's way for them priests to be molesting them boys. And then they want to say they holy and thou. Yeah, they holy, all right. So I beg to differ. And I'm gonna be honest. I like Kale's music. You know, I always wanted to battle him on the stage, but he had the young girl screaming. When I was out there, I had the older people screaming. But if I had that opportunity, I might have ripped them in the shreds in this prime. But that's here no there. I'm here to talk about facts and what I see, what I hear my people saying. A lot of people. He got a lot of supporters. If y'all gonna support that man and bond him out, do a GoFundMe. Show me your support, and then I give you $100 out of my pocket to go on that GoFundMe. All you friends that y'all always went to his parties, y'all drunk up all his liquor, y'all was playing around with these young girls. Every last one of y'all had a play with one of these little young girls. And then on top of that, let's talk about this. Y'all sit up here and y'all trip on him about what he did. But you mothers and fathers, y'all sold him. You sold them kids to that man because y'all was down and out and y'all knew y'all child had a gift. So y'all wanted to play on y'all child's gift to get some money to get y'all rent paid, get y'all a new car, so y'all can boast and brag about R. Kelly looked out for y'all. He's a great man and this and that and the third. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Even if he messing around with this little girl or not, one girl say he is not holding me against my will. He's not chaining me to a wall. He's not molesting me. He is working on my career. Now, if you had one young lady saying that, out of all them people, it's something to that. It's a setup move. Y'all want to bring that man down? Y'all got to think about the industry. The industry is crooked. Look at all these people that was in these big mogul people that was running these production companies, and here it is. One of them came down because he was making the ladies, the order to get that part, he was making them, do sexual acts to him. But y'all don't scream about that because he still got pull in the industry. Clive Davis then played with some of these young kids. Some of these people that's producers now, like P. Diddy, all of a sudden you coming out saying that you're gay. Maybe you got to think about all the stuff that was going on that we don't know. But if you're smart enough, put two and two together. Everything ain't what you see on television. Television is a lie. Television. It's telling a lie to your visions. They want you to think one way. When you doing something, or if a media outlet is saying the same thing over and over and over again, repetitively, what you think people of the masses gonna do? They're gonna start believing it because they want to follow the Joneses. Now I'm kind of ticked off because you know why? The media is trying to put this man like in a rat hole. He's still innocent until proven guilty. But I'm gonna tell y'all this and mark my words: that tape that so-called prosecutor got is the same tape what he got acquitted for. So they finna do him like double jeopardy. And you got to think about the industry too. Remember, R. Kelly was an independent label. He signed contracts for distribution, not the music. And you got to think about his kid's mother. Talking about he $160,000 of child support. You just trying to live a lavish life. You look like a man yourself. You tried to play the man role. You was involved with it too, because you stayed with him too long. You accepted it. You condoned it because you married him. So don't get on that. surviving R. Kelly and try to demean this man just for you to get some likes and some shares and a little money from the industry, because everybody got paid off that movie. Don't get it twisted. Did nobody do it free? Y'all gotta understand that. And if y'all don't understand it, y'all stupid. Y'all living in a land of a hologram, a facade. Y'all, a lot of you women and brothers too, y'all want to be live in this love and hip hop world. Are you serious? Look out your door. That's reality. Because y'all want to live going to the Arab store and buying these phony Rolexes and these bogus chains and going to the arts and craft getting this phony money like y'all bling blinging and knowing y'all walking down the street with holes in your drawers. And you little pissy tail little girls, y'all want somebody to see that y'all got a big butt so bad you walk out here like you half naked. What you think a man gonna do? If you present yourself in a, I ain't gonna say that, but in a way, I'm gonna keep it clean, in a way that it look like you selling yourself, that's your fault. And you wonder why an educated brother or a brother that got his stuff together won't approach you. What are you presenting? What are you bringing to the table besides a twerk move? What's in your head? What you see in the next 5 years? What's your goals? See, I want to tantalize your mind before I touch your body. Because if you're on the same wavelength, everything is a gift. A woman is a gift from God to a man, but you giving it to him without him earning it, showing the respect to you. You just giving it to because y'all turning up, y'all smoking, popping these pills, and then once y'all get back to reality, oh, I was raped. No, you put yourself in that. Did nobody tell you to take that pill? Did nobody tell you to drink that lean with the alcohol in it? Did nobody tell you to come out out the house with booty shorts on 30 below zero, talking about you going to the club? And you want to outdo the strippers that's in there. Now y'all want to play these games. Now y'all want to criticize and point fingers. Point the finger at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Are you doing what an adult's supposed to do? Are you doing what you're supposed to do to teach your child not to fall in these certain traps? Don't sit here and try to criticize somebody and already find people guilty without trial and investigation. This Kim Fox, I'm gonna tell you this. If you see this, if somebody share this to her, I say it in her face. Tread water lightly, sweetheart. Because yes, you are helping some of them brothers that's been in jail for 30 years for a crime they didn't commit. But you gotta sacrifice. Why you recuse yourself? Because you know why? You was involved with that way before it came about. You know information way before he was indicted. And you're going to wait till the day before they arrest him to recuse yourself because you said you friends of a friend of a friend. Lady, you better tread water lightly, because you know why? Why you pointing fingers and trying to demonize certain people, they demonizing you because you are helping black folks. But these women, these 40-something women that came out saying, oh, I was this and I was that. It was good when he was taking you shopping. It was good when he put you on that pedestal. But when he didn't want you no more, now all of a sudden he's trying to say, he mistreated me. Did no woman say that you had ropes around your neck, you was in a basement for 40 days and 40 nights or anything like that? Then y'all sat up here and told that y'all was involved with sexual acts with certain people. That let me know What type of person are you? Now you want to get on this show and look all pretty like you professional? Sister, please. God bless you. That's all I can say. God bless you. But remember, what goes around comes around. Because at the end of the day, the truth gonna be told. But they're gonna find a way to convict him. And then the man say want him to spend the rest of his life in jail in Illinois prison or out of state. So automatically, you know where he want him to go, where Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford is at, and all the forgotten troops and comrades in Colorado prison, where they finna put El Chapo. Come on, man. Y'all knew this man was messing with young girls back in the they saying early 90s, but this been going on since the mid 80s when he used to be at Dunbar, used to hang out at Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? He was at Mendel High School. Look where he come from. He didn't come from a middle class family. He was in a hood just like us. And I know some of my comrades right now got babies by girls that was 13 and 14 years old. So don't sit here and start bad mouthing them, because you know what? You could get blasted too, because you got kids from that same act. So don't come and start dogging the man now. You know what I'm saying? He's still innocent to me until you show me something else. And if at the end of the day, hold on, he said, my auntie said, now all of a sudden, kiss my blank, the they wrong as hell, make blank take a lie detector test. You're right, auntie. Yeah, let them take the lie detector test. And then because they was role playing on a tape, how old are you? I'm 14. How many times you didn't made love to your significant other and y'all role played? Cops and robbers, the cleaning lady. Come on, doctor and the patient. Come on, man. That's been going on for since forever. See, that's where my head at. I want to be the devil's advocate, but at the same time, get the truth too. Y'all need to change that. Y'all need to really change that. And then here you go, Donald Trump want to make take poke at Millette and the NBA owner that that got caught in a massage parlor getting massaged. How many people didn't did that? We got those all over the world. And it's mostly Chinese women. I love you long time. That's true fact. Who haven't did that? Is it right? No. But who hasn't did it? Come on, man. Wake up, America. Wake up, people. Check yourself. I talked about this in the beginning of me even starting this. If you check your house, check the people that your kids deal with or your young adults hang out with. Get in tune with their parents to see where their head is at. And then y'all could be on the same wavelength so y'all will know y'all have a handle on your kids. But you got mothers that want to wear tight clothes and still act like they in their 30s knowing they 55 and almost brittle. Please. Yeah. Why Jackie said, ask them if it was Lil Ray Ray from the block, would they have went to the hotel? No, they wouldn't have. They might have. Lil Ray Ray, he got that, got the Kush and the Hennessy and maybe a bag of pills. It wouldn't be all over the news. You know what I'm saying? You know, if he been, it's like this. If he ran game and these girls didn't, some of these grown women Like Sparkle, she mad because she didn't blow up in the music. So yes, maybe her daughter, her cousin or her niece or whatever was promiscuous. But if y'all saw the tape, it ain't like she was a rookie in what she was doing. So evidently it was going on before it came to Art Kelly. So y'all wake up. Wake up and be accounted for. The parents that was involved with this, y'all need to be charged too. If y'all could charge a woman for leaving her baby in a car for 2 minutes and y'all say child abandonment and all of that and want to take her kids, you need to be charged too. Because if y'all knew this in the beginning, why would y'all still go to this man? Your daughter supposed to be talented. Y'all sold them kids. Y'all signed disclosure letters. Y'all done took pictures. Y'all done made videos. R. Kelly is a great man. He took care of us. He's this. Now the money stopped. Now y'all want to badmouth. Then y'all want to bring up a case that he was acquitted for and use that evidence in the mix of somebody else because they ain't got no money. Everybody know how the district attorney act. I'll pay your bills. I'll make sure that you get a job and this and that. They just trained you to turn on your people. Yeah, money talk. Then these two cats that supposed to have been his friends, Tyrone. I bet you it was Tyrone. Cause he ain't eating like he used to. The man don't supposed to take care of you. What gift you got besides walking around want to be fake prison swole? You've been eating a lot of peanut butter for the last 10 years. Now you're a little thick. Now you want to sit here and dog the man because he ain't putting 2,000-3,000 in your pocket. You ain't getting none of that dough money. Oh, he's my bodyguard. Really? Really? You just a dude from the block that he grew up with, and you always been a male groupie. I'm gonna go with Kels, man. He got all the chicks. Y'all don't care. Y'all just want to be in the limelight. So check yourself, man. Have a handle on your kids. Because this is reality out here, man. They'll eat you up alive. And you little punks, new millenniums, you can't fight, but you can pull a gun and shoot people. But you can't get in the grass and go dukes. Throw them dukes. If you can't do it, go to school. Be a nerd. I respect you more. But when you're walking around here with your pants all the way down to your knees and you want somebody to see your butt because you got some Jordan draws, you've been wearing them Jordan draws. Yeah, you're right, Cheryl. She said because the mothers didn't give a damn. They were trying to get paid and they didn't care if it was cost their daughter or not. And if it was so much sexual assault going on, then why did they keep? Now, hold on, let me touch it. You know, I got an Android, so oh no, I didn't mess up. I'm gonna read it later. Well, here you go. Here you go. Hold on, daughters or not. And if it was so much sexual assault going on, then why did they keep going? Okay, let me touch that. Anyway, you know, I got an Android, so you know, I ain't got no iPhone and iPod or whatever the case may be. But I understand where you're coming from, Cheryl. Yeah, why they keep going? Why they kept going over there? Why? Because you know what? The money was real. It was tax free, just like you women be sitting up here. Y'all know y'all ain't worked all year. Y'all got people claiming y'all kids, and then as soon as the IRS ready to lock you up, I know they stole the identity just to clear yourself. So you'll throw the other person up under the bus just to get that one, that 4,000. And that's facts. Diamond Black, you said replying to Cheryl Woods, it's facts. She right. What's up, Joe? Just chilling, man. I'm you know how we doing it. You know how we grew up, brother. And it's real. I'm talking to my people, man. When I do this radio show, I don't have no paper. I don't do. I just watch. I listen to my people. I watch the news, and I get my own definitive answer of what they speak. You know, you got to listen to the words that they say out their mouth and understand what they saying. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I'm not no dummy. So don't sit here and try to condemn somebody or put them down or the media got a habit, especially black people, black folk in Chicago. Eddie Johnson, you better tread water light too, because they gonna throw you up under the bus. Every time you speak, you look down. You can't even look at the camera. That's already showing me that you submissive to your superiors. And you're a black man. You're a black man. You almost died. And you turned your eyeballs on a lot of cases to get that kidney. Because at first you was dead, man. So you better thank God that you still living to be on television and try to fight crime like you say. If you was fighting crime, you don't fight crime with just police on the street. More and more and more and more police on the street. No, you bring resources to these ailing and failing communities. You know that's prime land because it's no more than 30 minutes, 35 minutes from downtown. Y'all talking about Inglewood because Inglewood stretches from north to south. If y'all really want to fight crime, bring resources to the community. Let black folks open up businesses. Y'all give these Arabs everything. They get loans from the bank. They don't have to pay for 7 years. And then if they get popped, they put the business in their cousin name. If the family is ostracized, they put it in a uncle's name. They got instead of E, he might have an I in his name. Are you serious? Don't be no idiot. Stop feeding into this social media and you reflect and use your own brain. Because mama ain't raised no fool. I might be a little crazy, but I ain't stupid. Crazy you could turn off and on. We programmed that way. Yeah, free R. Kelly. Yeah, free the man. Because, like I said, I'm not condoning anything he did. But look at the facts first. Because if you're going to lock him up, go for the mamas, the daddies, the cousins, the aunties that put those nieces and nephews. Why would you take that little girl to a grown folk setting anyway? How about that? Because if it was my child, she not going nowhere without me. I'm the big police. For real. My daughter can sing her butt off. Carmen Wright, and my other daughter, Kayana, both of them can sing. My boys can get down. That's my trait. They got that fairly. They got that fairly from me. But I be doggone if I go, they sign a contract when I know certain people are suspect. I'm not gonna diminish their dream. Well, what I am gonna be is their third eye because I'm from the streets. I know how it roll. See all these new people and all these white folks. And this and that and the third. And you got people that know people and rich folks. They get, and then she said something else. But like I said, I got an Android. I can't scroll and talk and do all that. If I had my computer, it'd have been okay. But I understand where you're coming from. Everybody coming outside. Because I'm doing my own investigation. See, that's where daddies need to be fathers to these little girls. But you see, you got so much conflict with the mama and the daddy, and the kids grow up seeing the fight and the arguing, the disrespect, putting each other down, calling each other names. That's all they know. Then some of the sisters, they get in a huddle with a bunch of girls. What y'all do? Y'all put on R. Kelly, Kelly Price, Keisha Cole, your girl Mary J. What's the other? Mary Wells, Etta James. All them slow and begging, begging for love from a man type of music. Even though that's good too, because some brothers understand the lyrics and can compare their life with what's said on that song. And some of us brothers we'll submit and we'll go, excuse me, go apologize. But some we don't care. We ain't all good and we ain't all bad. You got to pick from the litter. So that's why you have to teach your kids soon as they come out the womb to feel love, feel protected, feel like they want it. If you putting that child down every time a child make a mistake, instead of teaching them right from wrong, this is what you get. You get young girls going to these older men's because they don't have a father in their life. So they look for that older man that's whispering all this game in their ear, and they fall in love with that because they feel that they protected. And some of these young brothers. And then you got family members that's touching these babies way before they get out in the street. So they already educated, knowing that it's wrong, but because they want that acceptance, they accept it. Is it wrong? Yes, it is. Without a shadow of a doubt. Yes. But you got to blame yourself, the adult first. When you mothers and fathers knowing your kids is out there doing the wrong and y'all don't say nothing, but y'all collect from the residuals. Boy, what you out there doing? Mama hustling. But give your mama $200 because I gotta pay this light bill. Give your daddy $100, boy. I gotta give me some tires on my car. Instead of him, I don't want your money. I'd rather walk. I'd rather be in the dark before I get that blood money. But we so greedy. Black folks is so greedy and vindictive and play each other against each other. That's why you have foreign people that get a visa, a work visa, and they come in and down us. While y'all worried about the Mexicans in that border, you should be worrying about them people that's coming from them islands that's trying to replace you. When they don't know nothing, but they'll tell on you because they feel that they got something on you that they can try to get your position. Believe that. I didn't seen it. That's why I talk about it. They tried to do me. But see, you can't. How you gonna outslick the slicker? I've been doing this too long. I'm gonna get some water, Auntie. It's something in there when I go on my break. I'll get some water. But yeah, I'm vibing with my people. I'm vibing with y'all. Understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying everything that come out my mouth got to be right to you all. This is my own perception. And if I'm wrong, check me. Let me know if I'm wrong. And then let me hear your side. That's why the show is called Another Perspective. Because the perspective I got is what I'm getting, what I'm perceiving. Now, if you can show me another way to look at it on another angle, I'm cool with that. I'm open minded. And see, that's the thing. Be open minded to what you see. Stop gravitating to drama. I was just reading on the net right before I got on where what's her name? China Black China. She she charged young up and coming rappers 50 stacks for them to say, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Okay. Use what you got to get what you want. Everybody want a piece of Black China. So she using what she got to get. She got robbed from the Kardashian. She's set for life. She got a baby by that other boy. That's rapper. She's set for life. She could sit back and get child support from both of them and live like a fat rat. The biggest person that ever did that was Janet Jackson when she did with that Arab billionaire, and her child, her second child, is set for life. Michael Jackson's real son is set for life. So y'all, if y'all gonna investigate some things, now all of a sudden they wanna survive in Neverland. Now the man dead and gone. Y'all killed him off because he had 51% of Sony. He owned all the Beatles. He got the Rolling Stones. He got everything. The final word came through him, and y'all killed him off. And now y'all want to condemn this name. Joe Jackson is dead. Mama Jackson, she's holding on for them grandbabies and them great grandbabies. Hell, they was going through that in their own family. Marlon and Jermaine got kids by the same woman. So don't tell me it don't go on. Mickey Howard, that's Billie Jean. Do the research, YouTube it, you'll see it yourself. Google it, you'll see. See, sometimes I stay up and I Google things and I read certain things. I don't have it. I don't have to have it on paper. I remember it. I don't have to go word for word. That's like you see them commentators on NBC, ABC, Fox, CNN. They always got a laptop in front of them. They always got paperwork where somebody else did the research because they're the face for the television. They perceiving to people that they did the research. They got a whole group of people behind them. Y'all didn't see them. And you see the computers and people sitting at them computers. They feeding them the information that they asking for. Them are the real journalists. The people that's in front of the cameras are pawns. Another thing, your girl Wendy Williams, she talked about everybody in their business. Now look at her. Oh, she get well, but she snapped out because she was a drug addict too. Your boy, Judge Mathis put her on blast. People were saying that she was a she-he. Come on now. Have your own perception of what you read and what's given to you through the media. Tell a lie vision. Tell a lie to your vision. Because if they gonna tell you that the moon was purple, yeah, you ain't out there looking at that moon seeing if it's purple. They showing it through the TV that the moon is purple. But have you ever heard of Photoshop? You know, start thinking about what y'all got going on in your own lives before y'all start pointing fingers at other people's lives. Being told to shut up. Auntie, are you serious? But at the end of the day, it's real. Real talk. I'm gonna sit here and just watch how this all played out. The reason why it's so close to me, because when the first trial was going on, my son's trial was going on. And everybody was so into R. Kelly, and they did a disclosed meeting, and all of the charges was dropped. All of them. Because at the end of the day, what's up, Rico? I see you, brother. Because at the end of the day, he showed the key. This is only my opinion. I wasn't there. The key from exposing them girls, he showed them disclosure letters and letters of what they said to him. And I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I got about 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, sister. Okay. And I just, I want y'all to reflect on this. Stop passing judgment on people. Because the people that you judge might be the people that save your life, that be there for your defense. I got a lot of enemies, but I tell you what, the respect that I got from them, for them, is we come from the same area. And if I ever see you in a jam, I might not like you, but I'm going to help you. What's up, Kenneth? I see you, brother. But I'm going to help you. If I see your child, knowing that me and you beefing, I'm going to help your child, because your child is not the one that need to be indulging in grown folks' business. You know what I'm saying? So reflect, pray about it, think about it. And I want to give my condolences again to the Carruthers family and that brother, Smop, and his family. Y'all keep y'all heads up, because them brothers died for no reason. They was too young. They was entrepreneurs. They was doing things. Vince, you my boy, Bone Crew for life. I'm Ace Terrell, IntellectualRadio.com. Please, YouTube, iTunes, Facebook Live, Spreaker, look me up. Look up IntellectualRadio.com. Another perspective. Peace. Thank y'all for chiming in.